morning. Today is Elvis Day, where we celebrate the life and the times and the thoughts and memories, both the good and the bad, of Elvis. You know, Elvis was a great person. He was a great person. And we're all great because of him. You know, you're driving down the road and sometimes you just hear his voice come right out over the radio. Because he's not dead yet. He's not. Don't believe him. I've heard him on the radio countless times. He's not dead. And he sounds just as young and alive as ever. And he still sings great. Matter of fact, he sounds exactly like he sounded back when he was alive. I mean, back when he was singing more often than he is now. Great songs. Still singing the same old songs. We need an Elvis channel. Elvis station. I want to be flipping on my radio and hearing Elvis station. You know. And 77.7 on your dial of Elvis. Keep it right here, because I don't have to say that, because I would keep it right there. Matter of fact, I would set all my pre-settings on the radio. You know how you hit the button and automatically it goes to whatever station you want? Well, they'd all say Elvis. Oh, Elvis is calling me, and I must go. Hello, Elvis? Hello, Elvis? Well, that was my alarm. And that means I must go. Go to the land where Elvis is. But I'll be back. I shall return. I go out daily for my Elvis sighting. And I drive around the community and look for him. Because if I can hear him on the radio, I know he's around here somewhere, because he sounded close. And then, of course, I come back home and celebrate Elvis. And come in here to the Elvis Chapel, as you know, and spend a little time with him, with Elvis time. And then I do another sighting routine around lunchtime. And because he has to eat lunch somewhere, and I figure at some point I will get lucky in the thousands of restaurants in Chattanooga and I'll find him. And then of course we have Evening with Elvis. He came up with that. We have to spend time together. And well, I've been waiting for him to show up. But anyway, I spend time here in the chapel waiting on him. Then, of course, one more Elvis sighting that night. Go down to the park. He's bound to go to the park at some point. So, of course, Elvis didn't have any children, as you know. No children. And so, I don't know why he would go to the park. But I go to the park just to walk by myself. You know. See how everybody else that has a family, you know. Maybe I'll see Elvis. That's the real point. That's the whole goal, of course. And then you come on back home again. And, well, I haven't actually seen him yet, but I've heard him on the radio many times. So and I figure either I'll go to him or he'll come to me. You know, it's just kind of like a deal we have here. And that's the way I feel about it. And kind of we'll meet in the middle, I suppose. Someday I'm going to be going out my front door. I guess that'd be the middle. And there he'd be, right there on my porch, front door, waiting on me. And we'll go driving off together. Maybe back to Graceland. I'll be like, Elvis, did you lose the way to Graceland? Thanks for visiting me, but let's go on back to your house now. It's been empty for a while. We'll just kick out the visitors and get you back in there. Everything's just like it was. And, you know, so nobody's there, but we'll get you back in there. So, well, anyway, it's Elvis Day. I've got to go and meet up with Elvis here, and then I'll be back for Elvis night. Elvis Day, Elvis afternoon, and Elvis night. Join me. Yes, Elvis. Yeah, burn it is my alarm again. I guess I got to go to work. Of course, my work is sighting Elvis. So, all right. Well, you have a good one. And if you see him, let me know. and be listening on the radio for Elvis. And I'll see you back at Elvis Afternoon and Elvis Night. And evenings with Elvis, too. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.